Hi, my name is Shimon Wade, and this is my predispositions video. In the video, I'm going to be talking about 3 of my strengths, which is being highly effective, compassionate, dedication. I'm going to be talking about 2 of my weaknesses, which is reflections and curiosity. I'm going to conclude with talking about the professional educator uniform and the standards that guide my thinking. So the first strength is being highly effective. I believe if you have high expectations for your students in the classroom, they can reach their full potential. I would start off with assessments to see a baseline of where students are at and what they need in order to get to a certain level. I will use my team to collaborate on ideas so our assessments can be similar, and this promotes teamwork within our unity. These assessments can help you with growth. You can have data binders. There can be a data wall. You can actually show students where they are at and where you would like them to be. The students that have mastered certain levels, you can push them even further. And I suggest rewarding your students. Every week we take tests because of the curriculum we have, and every Monday at the end of the day I give out certificates for all the students that got an A, and I said, if you didn't get an A in this, you need to try harder and work on it and pay attention when I'm teaching the class. The next one is compassion. Compassion is positive relationships in the classroom, and this is established within the first 2 weeks of school. You're working on team building activities. You're getting to know the students, what they like, what they dislike, anything going on at home, problems, concerns. And something I do in my classroom, and I just want it to be a welcoming experience. Every morning they know I always tell everybody, good morning, I'm waiting in the hallway. You can either give me a hug, you can give me a high five, a handshake. If you don't want to get that close, you can be a little resilient. We can wave or we can do the dab. So that's something I do in my class with my students. I have some students that are very challenging. To build that positive relationship, you got to go the extra mile. I have went to see a child at basketball games. I went to see another child at a ballet rehearsal, and just see their teacher outside of school supporting them. That can make a difference in their lives. The next one I have is dedication. Teaching personally caught my heart when I was a counselor in training. I'm consistently at school on time. I'm with a smile on my face. I love teaching. I love the school I work at. I love the atmosphere. I try to attend 5 PDs outside of school just so I can bring information back and help some of my colleagues. And I'm getting my master's degree because I love learning, and there is not enough learning you can do. So now I'll get into the weaknesses. My first weakness is reflective. I have a hard time where I get all this information, I get all this data collected, and I don't reflect on it. I have all the exit tickets and everything's filled out properly, and I don't go through the exit tickets and look and see maybe I only had 72% of people that actually mastered this standard. And are we growing as a class? And do I need to take these kids that does not master this standard and put them and ask title to pick them up or reteach this in small group? So I'm working on being more of a reflective teacher. Also, it's with curiosity, and they go hand in hand. Getting in depth with my lessons, getting the kids to think outside the box. I tend to have basic comprehension questions, so I need to research and add more Bloom's taxonomy questions into my lesson plan so I can get my kids to think at a higher level. The last part of my professional dispositions video is the professional educator uniform. I just feel like all teachers just look nice. They look like they're going for a job interview. They're always the 4 P's: polite, punctual, positive, and they have proper vocabulary. We're always talking about students, what's going on in school, what's going on out of school, weaknesses, strength, all the testing that we go through. And the last part of my video is the standards that guide my thinking. PDs and workshops got a lot of my thinking because I learned a lot of information there, as well as being a role model to my students. My love for learning, going back to school and getting my master's degree. Other teachers, it's always important to listen to other teachers because they always have different ideas and advice to give you, as well as making a difference in the lives of students. You never know, something you can do in a classroom, they can come back 10 years from now and say thank you for doing that. So that is my video. Thank you.